So, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. We discuss all things golfing and streetwear, and in today's video, we have a pretty quick video, but some really exciting news about some possible new FLEUR 2.0. But really quickly, before we get into the video, I just want to address a couple of things really quick. The first thing I wanted to address is I know I have this like little pink spot here in my eye, but it's nothing serious. It's just something called like a sty or something like that. It's nothing to worry about, and I really wanted to get this video out after it had already gone away. I just didn't know how long it was going to be there, so I decided to just go ahead and film this video, and we'll just pretend like it's not there. And the next thing I wanted to talk about really quickly is my clothing brand Maintech. If you've been following the channel for a while, then you know, and I'm proud to announce that our first cut and sew pieces are finally available on the website right now. Available on the site right now, we have this clock's ticking button up in this beautiful eggshell kind of pastelish yellow colorway with this beautiful graphic here on the back. And then on the left chest here, we just have some Maintech branding and this really sick font. I've always been a huge fan of Cuban collars, so we decided to go with the Cuban collar on this. And we decided to go with black buttons on this button up to contrast the black graphic on the front and the black graphic on the back. I tried to make these button ups as high quality and as affordable as possible. Each button up purchase comes with a free pin as well. I've been wearing this button up religiously, as I'm sure you all could imagine. It's beautiful colors to finish out the rest of summer with and to start off a lot of your fall outfits as well. So like I said, guys, if you're interested, link down in the bio below. Really high quality button up and very affordable as well. But with all that being said, guys, let's go ahead and get straight into the video. And I do want to add really quickly that I got all these pictures from Golfing Reporters on Instagram. So if you guys want to get a bit of a closer look at the pictures and updates on all releases and leaks to come, definitely follow Golfing Reporters over there on Instagram as well. But moving forward, guys, we've seen two new colorways of the FLEUR 2.0s here recently, and this is in addition to the first two colorways that we got just a few weeks ago. But the first colorway that we saw actually came from this image up here next to my head that Tyler just did not that long ago with Vogue. Now, there's a ton of FLEUR pieces in this image, but the one that really caught my eye, because it was the one that we haven't really got an official look at before, was the blue and green colorway of the FLEUR 2.0s that you can see in the basket here. Now, we don't really get a great look at these shoes except for the colorway. However, this is not the first time that we've actually seen these shoes before. Around the release of Call Me If You Get Lost, Tyler released this video that you should be seeing up here next to my head, and he was actually wearing these shoes in that video where he was making the instrumental to Sweet. And believe it or not, this is the first colorway of these shoes that I personally remember seeing, because there was like a FLEUR Dose that we saw a couple of images of a while ago as well, but those are actually not the FLEUR 2.0s that we see here today. As far as this specific silhouette, this is the first time that I remember seeing these. So yeah, guys, that's the first colorway that we've seen in the new FLEUR 2.0s coming soon. Now, personally, I do think these shoes are sick, but they honestly just like overall might be a little bit hard to wear. I feel like blues and greens do go great together, but only in like specific situations on specific outfits. So while this is a really sick colorway, I don't personally know if I'm going to be picking it up because I only have like one outfit in my wardrobe that I could even think that would work with these shoes. But they are still really sick, and if you can get a specific outfit that really complements these shoes well, I think that they are going to look great. It's just personally looking through my wardrobe, I feel like that would be a little bit hard to do. However, I do still like them, and I do think that they are really sick. But moving on to the next shoe, talking about wearability of a colorway, this next colorway, the shoe is going to be very easy to pull off with a ton of outfits, and that's because the next colorway it looks like we're going to be getting at some point is this all white colorway that you can see up here next to my head. So I do know that this picture doesn't really show you guys a lot of details, but this is honestly the only picture up until this point that we really have of these shoes. As you can tell, the only really big difference that we can see on these shoes is that it's coming in an all white colorway. At first, you can't really tell much, but if you look closer at the image, it might be a little bit hard to see on the video. It looks like this shoe might be coming in leather. Now, to be fair, it could be the lighting or something like that, but to me, it looks to me like the materials of the shoe are going to be all leather, because here on the side of the shoe, you can just tell by the texture and the way that the material looks that the sides definitely look 100% leather. And I'm honestly really happy that if that turns out to be true, that they decided to go with an all leather upper on this specific colorway of the shoe, because I've always thought that patent leather looked great on a white silhouette, and I think it'll definitely like wear better over time. With it being an all white shoe, it'll be more easy to maintain, more easy to wear over a long period of time than the canvas uppers that we got on the last FLEUR 2.0s that dropped not that long ago. The only thing with these two colorways of the shoe is obviously with the first ones, we didn't get a great look at them, but the blue and green colorway of the shoe does look like it has a canvas upper in relation to this colorway's leather upper. So whether or not these shoes were released at the same time, I don't know. They definitely could do that, but releasing a canvas shoe and releasing a leather shoe at the same time definitely doesn't make sense to me personally. It would make a lot more sense to me if they had another colorway in the canvas upper that they're going to drop alongside the blue and green ones, and another colorway in this leather upper to drop alongside this white colorway. Now, this next colorway is all completely speculation from me, but just something that I think would personally look really sick on this leather is a pink and red colorway. We've seen Tyler using a lot recently recently in the Igor era, and also in the most recent Golf FLEUR drop on the Polo. Also with the Golf FLEUR Dose, I honestly have no idea if that's the official name, it's just what I nicknamed them, which was a silhouette of a shoe that we never ended up getting, unfortunately. But we did see an all-white colorway and a pink and red colorway of that other silhouette of the shoe. So I think it would be really, really sick to see those two colorways drop at the same time in this leather upper, because I think that pink and red would look great on a leather upper. But I have absolutely no idea if that's going to happen. We'll honestly just have to stay tuned and wait and see. We have no news about an official release date or anything like that at this point in time. However, I wouldn't expect that we're going to be waiting super long to get these shoes. And honestly, guys, overall, that's basically all the info that we have on these shoes right now. Definitely comment below and let me know your thoughts on these two new colorways of the Golf FLEUR 2.0. How do you think they compare to the first two colorways that we got? Personally, I like all the colorways that we've gotten so far. I love this all-white colorway, but the brown and green colorway from the first drop is my personal favorite. I did end up getting my hands on those, but I absolutely love them. And I definitely have my eye on this all-white pair just because of the wearability and the simplicity of the silhouette. You're just going to be able to wear it with so much, and if you keep them up, you're going to be able to keep them for a very, very long time as well, with them being leather. So I am interested in the white colorway of the shoes, but definitely comment below and let me know your all thoughts on these. So that's going to do it for this video, guys. As always, if you like this kind of content and you would like to see more, definitely like this video and subscribe to the channel. I have a ton of golf and streetwear content coming moving forward. That'll do it for this video, guys. Thanks so much for checking this out. I'll see you in the next one.